past Devin Haney?
No, Devin moved too good for him. But it'll be a good fight for Devin. It'll solidify that Devin belongs in the top 5 as a lightweight, or the top 3. It'll solidify that he belongs there. Or if, you know, Richard Comey.
Yeah, Richard Comey, there's talks about him fighting Richard Comey because he wants a belt. He wants that fight next. Do you think he gets past Comey?
Yeah. The way he moves, I think so. He'll get past Comey. Because Comey, again, his foot game is not like Devin's foot game. And see, that's what Devin brings to the table. His foot game is much more impressive than a lot of these former champions and these world champions. His foot game is better than theirs. I mean, hands down. You know, his mobility, the way he moves in the ring, and the way he keeps himself always in position to retaliate. This is going to be a phenomenal kid in the world of boxing. I think so.
Teofimo is?
Devin Haney.
Oh, Devin Haney, okay.
Teofimo, he's, don't get me wrong, he's a good fighter. He himself, he's going to be something to reckon with because he got a lot of power. But again, you know, can he hit a moving object? You know, that's the thing with him. When he punching, he hits you solid, you either in front of him. But I gotta see him hit someone that's moving, like a Devin Haney. You know, that'll be a good fight. Devin said he tried to make that fight. You know, that's one thing I like about this kid. You know, he ain't trying to hold back and let you sit back and, you know, get old or, you know, saying this would have been a better fight 3 years ago. He like, man, bring it on today, tomorrow. He got into it with Robert Easton because he, you know, went at Robert Easton.
Devin Haney did?
Yes.
What, social media or something?
No, they saw each other face to face, and Devin said, man, I want that title you got. I want you. And they got into a heated argument and everything, but I think it got squashed and everything. But the kid wasn't doing nothing but just saying that he wants his title. And, you know, anybody in my weight class, you know, and I feel like you the best, that's who I want, the best.
Do you think Devin's the best at his weight class?
I think he's one of the best prospects. You know, well, I'm not going to, I'm sorry, Devin, for calling you a prospect. He's one of the best contenders.
Okay.
You know, but I can't say he's the best because he doesn't have a championship yet.
Right.
But it's on its way.
Do you think Teofimo continues to knock his opponents out as the competition goes up?
Well, it depends on who they put in front of him. Do I think he can knock out Richard Comey? It'll be a fight I have to see because Comey is, he's not just no robot in there. You know, he got a little movement and mobility too. Him and Robert Easton fought, you know, pretty much of a real close decision in the fight. You know, that I wouldn't argue if they would have gave it to Comey as well. You know, that was a real good fight, very competitive. But I thought, again, Robert pulled that one out as well.
How does Easter do against Teofimo?
That's a fight I like to see. Why is because I don't think, I think Robert can win, but Robert got the tendency, you know, he'll lure himself into Teofimo. What Teofimo wants. Teofimo want to fight.
Right.
And Robert will fight. And Robert don't have to fight with his length and his ability to box. He don't have to fight. But that's what Robert do. I've been knowing Robert for years when he was amateur. Only reason why I feel like Robert didn't go to Olympics is because he got into a fight instead of boxed. If he would have boxed, Robert would have been an Olympian, hands down. But he wanted to fight. And with all that height and all that reach, you know, he shouldn't be trying to fight out there. He should be trying to box because he got the natural ability to be a great boxer.
How do you think we did Haney, you said Javier Fortuna. Break down the Javier Fortuna versus Teofimo.
Well, Javier Fortuna, you know how you a type of fighter that you didn't learn your fundamentals right, but you was just a great athlete? That's Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna is a great athlete, so he capitalized off his mistakes. I mean, as though he might catch you on what we call an awkward punch, but it's the way he's been taught. And it seems awkward because it's not the fundamentals, but actually it's the fundamentals that he's been taught. So it's not the fundamentals that's on black and white. So you would say he's awkward, but I'm not saying he's, you know, I'm just saying his fundamentals of what he was taught. That's the way he fight. And the way he fight is not the right fundamentals, but he's so much of an athlete that he's adapted. And he, you know, he's one of the type of fighters that he could be going back, but at the same time he know how to step to the side and throw a right hook at you while he's going back or whatever. So his fundamentals pretty much is just kind of awkward, but you know, he's durable, he's tough, he's gonna bring it.